Hey Taurus, TT here with another channel message. If you are new, welcome to our little love nest over here on Talk Taurus Tarot. If you're returning, welcome back. This message is for those of you that need to be reminded about something specifically on your journey. All right, so I pulled a couple cards and we got a message. Okay, this is going to be about your destiny. Okay, your blueprint, your destiny, what you came here to do. This ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. So we just gonna take a moment and we finna take a knee. All right, every time I say take a knee, this is like that moment in time where we regroup, we reground, and we recenter. Spirit's message to you is go back to your basics. There was something that you created for yourself. Something that you created for yourself a while ago. I feel like you created this system for yourself, whether it's like a self-love system or self-love process. I don't care if like this is something as small as before you get out of bed you pray, or before you show up for anyone else you take care of you. Okay, there is something that was really hard for you to do. Okay, and whatever this was that was really hard for you to do, you knew you had to do it. All right, you knew you needed to cut somebody off. You know you needed to decrease contact. You know you needed to break up. You close ties. Stop chasing. You know you had to recalibrate yourself. Otherwise, you was gonna lose you was gonna, like, the pain from that was going to take you out. Okay, maybe you needed a break from telepathic messages. Okay, I'm seeing some of y'all in the comments losing y'all shit now. Keep it tight, keep it cute. Okay, it ain't always about you, but I can feel you. I empathize with the fact that it's frustrating, it's overwhelming, but don't take it out on TT. I ain't do shit to you. Okay, I'm only the medium. I am only the telepathic messenger, and if it's too much for you, do not watch the teletext section. Just stick to the channel message. Okay, or talk it out, or not talk it out. You could do the talk it out messages. You could even do the Taurus show. But if the teletext is too much, right, and it's driving you cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, don't. Why would you go and hurt yourself like that? I just needed to remind y'all that you have to be the one that exhibits self-control. You have to be the one not trying to control everyone else around you so it doesn't affect you. You're externalizing that power. You're externalizing that control. But to refocus and remember that the only thing you have the power to do is control the way you choose to react to these emotional ups and downs. Okay? So, for those of you that recently manifested something, all right, I'm talking about, let's say you manifested a job. Okay, that shit came into fruition and you was like, oh, wow. Spirit told me this person was going to call me. They called me. Spirit told me that I was going to get that job. I got that job. Whatever this is that Spirit has confirmed for you that is yours, whether it's a love relationship, a new relationship, it's going to feel so exciting. It's probably been feeling extremely exciting, right? But something off with this deceit energy, okay? And the reason why it's off is you suspicious. Some of y'all may be suspicious. You're like, I don't know if I could trust this person. This person got my heart. I don't want my heart to get broken. Let me tell you why Spirit's having me give you this message, okay? Because you need to go back to basics. All right, the excitement from that initial call that you received, the arrival of that manifestation, it's going to feel so good, right, that you may start slacking on the small things because it feels too good. That's that Capricorn energy, right? Even something that feels good that's done in excess becomes obsessive, will get you off balance, and it will cause you to feel like something is wrong with you. And then the first thing you're going to want to do is externalize it and be like, well, it can't be me. Because we don't always like to look at ourselves first. We like to look at, well, who's around me and how can I start eradicating those people? And then that triggers a self-sabotaging response to these experiences. Okay, so Spirit is saying Um, whatever this is that you started slacking on, okay, because it felt so good. I know it could have been the sex. You notice, I've been noticing a lot of sex messages out here. Cuffing season is upon us. So as readers, we are really feeling the energy out there, the thoughts, the sexual fantasies, and everything else like that. Don't lose your mind. Okay, it's just energy, and if you can't handle the energy being channeled, you may need to go and help yourself release that energy. And if you don't know how to release or transmute that energy, it will fuck with you. So that's why I ain't taking it personal, because I understand that this is a byproduct of not knowing what to do. Okay, so clearly Spirit said we got to talk about this. All right, so i.e., if you have if you've been feeling like, I don't really feel like doing the mundane things, I don't really feel like sticking to a personal schedule, it's too cold outside, I don't really want to stick to my diet, I don't really want to go jogging, I don't really want to have to wash them clothes, I don't really want to have to keep cleaning the kitchen, I'm tired of cleaning the kitchen, I'm tired of waiting, I'm tired of this, I'm hearing a lot of I'm tired. Okay, I kept hearing, when I was channeling this message, I kept hearing like, just, I'm tired. Okay, I'm tired of sticking to this personal schedule. I'm tired of, like, at this point, somebody else need to come here and do this shit. Okay, if that's you, there might be a message in here for you. Okay, whatever this personal schedule or routine that you created with yourself, this system was working. Okay, before the manifestation came, before the confirmation, your intuition that is coming, you had a tight system, you had a tight schedule. Okay, some of y'all woke up first thing in the morning before you pulled out your phone. Okay, before 11:11 hit and you was on TT channel. You was listening to self-help books. Okay, you was listening to frequency music. You went to bed with frequency music. Now some of y'all done got a text message from your person, and now before you go to bed, the first thing you're doing is looking at your phone to see if that person texted you back yet. It's some shit going on, and Spirit's been showing it to me. Okay, Spirit is saying no matter what, you need to make sure that you do not neglect all the great things that you have prioritized for yourself prior to this manifestation of this job, right? And this ain't just about relationships. Some of y'all have manifested more money for yourself, and the self-help or the self-care practices you used to do for yourself, you jumping to go and work for somebody else now. And now you feeling like you're working for someone, and that's a negative energy exchange, right? Then if you were to focus on making yourself feel good first, and then you show up for that job. So it's like, even if you manifested a 9-to-5 job, so you're just saying why you was waiting on that job to come in, or why you was waiting on that manifestation of that better, higher paying job. You used to do things like go for walks when you got home, or you used to prioritize something in your routine that was for you. And I'm not just talking about brushing your teeth and washing your face or washing your ass, right? We got to do those things. I'm talking about for your mental and emotional, okay? Because you got a broken heart here. Your mental and emotional state of mind. How have you neglected this part of yourself? And who told you that it was over? That taking care of your heart was over? Who told you that repairing that part of yourself was ending? It's an ongoing process. We don't heal to stop working on ourselves. We heal to get a rhythm, to make it a habit. Even if it's something as small as, before I get up, I give thanks. I write affirmations. I speak into my heart. I speak love of affirmations to myself. Even if this is like, I pray before I go to bed, or I journal before I do this. It's something that you were doing that kept you in a high vibration or a high state of mindset that has been slack. Somebody been slacking. Okay? So just because you may have your person, just because you are or trying to prioritize another person into your everyday life schedule, this is a new territory for some of y'all. Some of y'all, you're trying to balance your personal life, yourself, your mundane life, your 3D lifestyle, and some of you are about to be prioritizing a person. So for those of you where that person hasn't come into fruition, but Spirit's been giving you the confirmation, now is the time to sit. Now is the time to really plan. What are you going to do to be able to have some more time? Okay? Not just for them, but to make sure that you prioritize yourself too. Okay? Because again, Spirit is saying a lot of y'all have been conditioned to externalize your worth, externalize your love, externalize so much that you start doing that same old shit again and neglecting yourself in the process, right? All right, so no matter what you do, if you do not maintain the plan that you created for yourself, you are going to hurt yourself in the process. You are going to break your own heart. And then you're going to say that person broke it. No, Spirit said the moment you stop prioritizing you, you broke your own heart. And then you're blaming that person for failing you, but you failed yourself first. That person is only going to move in accordance in the way in which you love yourself. This is why those of you that have been practicing on this journey, this is practice. Self-love practices, rituals, consistently. When you watch Karate Kid, the reason why the teacher had Jaden Smith take on the jacket, put off the jacket, jacket on, jacket off, jacket on. You know how mad and irritated Jaden was? He came to learn karate. You came here for a person. You came here to get what you want. You came here for your manifestation. But the teacher, which is Spirit, is telling you, practice your routine. Jacket on, jacket off, pick it up, hang it back, put it back on, take it off, pick it up, hang it up. Because until that becomes something that's second nature to you, and you have mastered that discipline as a lifestyle, you are not prepared to include another person, job, career, or whatever manifestation into your busy schedule. Okay? You have not invested the energy and committed to the practice as a lifestyle to nurture your heart on a consistent basis. So if even in that movie, if they can depict, okay, that the teacher had to be repetitious and force him to make it instinctual, what makes any of us any different? This is a weak area. Why is it a weak area? Because there's a lack of balance. There's a lack of understanding the principles behind self-love. Self-love is not just, oh, I spend a whole bunch of time on my own and my singlehood and I just be on my own. Self-love is a lifestyle. Okay? And if you've been called to walk a self-love lifestyle, it is not with the intention to arrive at a destination where someone else becomes responsible for your healing, your maintenance, your priorities. It is a shared effort. But even then, that person has to be responsible for themselves. Otherwise, you are going to externalize your energy and you are going to drain each other and you are going to be counterproductive, i.e. turn into a very karmic relationship. So in the next few days, okay, it may hurt you to tell someone no. No, I have to read my Bible. No, I have to read my self-help books. No, I have to pray. No, I have laundry. No, I need more sleep. Okay? I will talk to you when I get up in the morning tomorrow. I will call you when I can. Let me see which days work best for me on my schedule, because a lot of you are considering someone else's schedule. They're busy. They have this going on. Let me see what I need to do, what I can do to make it easier for them. Some of y'all have been like literally I could rearrange my schedule. I could rearrange my spiritual time. I could rearrange all these different things just so I'm available and this person doesn't have to wait on me. Okay? They don't have to compromise, but you're compromising. The Spirit said, and if it hasn't happened, you gonna be faced with this same encounter. And this is gonna be your test. Your commitment to yourself. All right? And the reason why Spirit wants you to know this is because anyone that genuinely loves you or wants to continue working with you or building something with you towards a future, they will understand that the priority or the schedule that you've established for yourself is just as important as theirs. They will not guilt trip you. They will not be mad at you. They will not spite you because you had things you needed to do and you needed to be the best version for yourself. This person is going to read and pay attention on how you prioritize yourself. Yeah, they gonna desire you. Yeah, they gonna lust after you. Yeah, they gonna want you. Yeah, they gonna miss you. Let them miss you. And if that person falls short, don't exhaust yourself trying to prevent them from feeling neglected. I don't want them to feel like I don't want them. I don't want them to... No. We grown-ups. And from a grown-up standpoint, the both of you have to be capable of babysitting yourselves. Managing yourselves. Until you are able to manage yourself with the disciplines necessary to embark on a relationship or a companionship with another person, don't date. Don't manifest. Don't ask for this. We should not see a broken heart here on this journey. This is telling me that you have a choice. You had a choice to make. And some of you had to cut some people off, and that was hard for you to do. But that don't mean that they're not going to come back in the next 2 months, in the next 5 months. That don't mean they're not going to come back wanting to do a turnaround trip. And you're going to have to say the same things. Okay? That's what Spirit is saying. New beginning. Some of y'all are, like I said, whatever manifestation is coming, you have... Spirit is preparing you for something that you asked for. It's coming into fruition. It's manifesting. But you can potentially go through unnecessary pitfalls. Okay, but not heeding to that practice. I don't care. Y'all can be mad at me all you want to. You can say what you want to say about me. I don't care. You can stomp your feet, because I'm gonna be mad at my I'm gonna be mad at my gym coach as well when he making me do squats and I don't like doing squats. I might cuss him out too, but that I want him to ignore my fucking complaints. Okay. So I'm going to ignore your complaints, whoever y'all are, because you know that no matter how old you are, we all go through this. And if you can't be transparent and you can't have a safe space to say, you know what, yeah, fuck it, I do be slacking off sometimes. Ain't no judgment. But if I'm gonna be your sister, if I'm gonna be your tribe, if I'm gonna be your anything, all right? I'm not just gonna fix my own crown and want success for myself. I'm gonna fix your fucking crown too. All right? I ain't gonna let you sit there in no victim mentality. But I will leave you there if you want to stay there too long. I would be like, yeah, okay, I know when it's time to leave. And if I have to say no, I don't have an answer for you, that's just what it is. Because at that point, anytime that you are in a victim mentality, you are in a state of in a karmic cycle. And you can no longer say that you are not a karmic too. You are operating in a karmic energy. Therefore, when you hear readings and they're talking about that divine embodiment of feminine or masculine, understand that reading probably ain't for you, because you are in a victim mentality. And the victim mentality is karmic lessons, which means, yes, you're going to feel like it don't resonate. Yes, you're going to feel like it's not applying to you because you in your feelings and you feel like you have someone to blame still. It doesn't mean that, one is better than the other, but understand that we shift, okay, from levels of consciousness based off of our mood, our emotions. So not all the time you vibrating as no divine feminine or masculine. Just because you have those body parts don't make you one of them. It's an everyday reality. It's an everyday choice. It's an everyday plan. It's an everyday action on this journey. Healing never ends. Okay? The sooner that you accept that, the less resistance you will feel. So it's time for you to get your energy back. Are you ready? Are you ready to get your energy back? I think it's time for you to get your energy back. Get back on your grind. Get back on your shit. Yes. There's a milestone you about to hit. Some of y'all got something. Your intuition, you can feel that shit. Probably your hand probably itching. Some of y'all are about to literally hit a milestone. Yes. I don't know about y'all, but this milestone, for some of you about to hit another milestone. You could have a YouTube channel and you about to hit, like the little milestone they give you in the back office. I see you about to hit that. Okay. I'm seeing you hit like a milestone, like an age up. So some of y'all birthday may be coming up in December. Okay. Or you preparing to like reach a goal, a weight loss goal, a health goal, career goal. This event you're about to celebrate. I see you preparing to get balloons. I'm telling you, flowers. What else is this? A new year? Okay, something about the new year as well. There's something that you need to focus on right now. Okay, consistency. Because Spirit is saying every now and again, Taurus, your energy fluctuate off your moods, right? But you can actually change that trait and make it more consistent if you would focus on the baby steps. What can I do today? What are my baby steps? Stick to this plan. And even when there's a deviation in that plan, all right, allow some wiggle room. But be gentle with yourself. Don't be like, oh my God, I didn't hit my quota. Oh my God, I'm this or I'm that. Don't beat yourself up. You take away the joy in life. Right? You take away the joy in your life. What if you got, like earlier, what was it, yesterday? Yeah. I had an unexpected visitor. My nephew wanted to be in my video. I'm not going to stop my normal schedule, my normal routine, just because what I'm going to say, Spirit, I couldn't do it because my nephew was there and it just looked so unprofessional. If I cared about being professional, I would go work a 9 to 5. If I cared for working for people, I would fucking sit there and put on a show. I'm not putting on a show. You talking to me like you sitting in my damn kitchen with me. All right? I don't got shit to hide. And I'm going to tell you like it is to your face. With all the love and the sincerity. That's the problem with the world today. So much goddamn sensitivity. Don't talk to me like that. No. It's somebody got to be able to tell you when you being an asshole. I really feel like, and we all struggle with this, okay? And I say we all struggle with this because this is something that, a lot of times we can get to a place where we don't like to be told about ourselves. And I'm not saying that I'm a know-it-all. I'm not saying that I know it all myself. I don't know it all, which is why I ask questions. I ask myself critical questions, and I also consider the criticism of other people. I know how to tell the difference between the ego and like something that's really being channeled through somebody as like, sis, don't forget this, or spirit will use anyone no matter what level that they're on. And it's always being done because even I'm being tested. How sensitive are you? Okay, that's my personal test. Am I going to take it personal and get all emotionally charged? No. When I saw it, what you want to know my first thought? Here we fucking go. And you know why that was my first thought? Because spirits always tested me. But this is a milestone even for me. So I'm using myself as the example when I say that I consider when something resonates with me, I mention it. You don't think I know that majority of a lot of people that fucking speculate, they swear that I'm just reading myself and then saying that that's what's going on for other people? Well, if that was the case, then there wouldn't be people coming back to me telling me the shit happened. Just because you lack the belief in the visions that I receive doesn't mean that it's any less valid. This is beautiful energy. I don't need to claim somebody else's energy. I know what's for me. I know my birth plan. I know about myself. And I don't have to explain that. But that's other people's belief systems that they're struggling with. Because they don't know their journey. They feel like they are just going with the flow and they're waiting. Like Spirit is showing me. Some of you are waiting for someone else to tell you what to do next. Or give you the foresight of what's going to happen next on the plan before you do anything. And it's counterproductive. It's self-destructive. And it's going to break your heart. Because when you see certain people hitting those milestones and you're not there with them, you're going to feel some type of way. But Spirit's not going to hold every fucking Taurus back just because a small few didn't get the memo, didn't understand the message, didn't understand the assignment. But does that mean you got to be salty? Does that mean I should be salty? No. If I looked at every single reading from the perspective of why not me? Why not me? Why I want this? I want this. It means I'm not settled within myself. And there's something inside of me that has to feel like I'm in control of the entire narrative. We all go together as one. We all have to wait until my call comes. My person shows up. Ain't nobody sitting around waiting on. Listen. No. Spirit is saying that's the crab in a barrel type mentality that they've been telling you about. And some of y'all are Tauruses and you have a crab in a barrel type mentality. Because you believe that in order to increase this for yourself, it's like you feel like it's not yours, okay? And it can't be nobody else's because majority of the collective looks like this. A majority of us are in no contact. Majority of us are single. Majority of us are waiting. No, I hate to break it to you, sweetheart. A lot of Tauruses are out here experiencing the wonder because they realized that whatever cycle they were going in, it was negative. Okay, it was a lack mentality. And the moment they start believing, okay, and they started being able to resonate from an inward part, that Spirit was speaking to them already. The moment they started to feel that sensation, They started using the information that was being given to them, the foresight, as a gauge, only a gauge in manifesting their heart's desires. When the season, when a reader comes on here and they say it's time to let go, we in that season of X, Y, and Z. Boom. You know what they doing? They sitting there saying, all right, boom, let me go do a cleanse. Let me go do a detox. Let me go do this for myself. This is spirit just confirming for me what they already told me. And you know what they do? They get on the fucking train. They pack their bag. They hit their milestones. And they're experiencing magic. They're experiencing magic on their journey. Infinite amounts of magic. Free. They let go of shit for fun. Yeah, it might hurt. You think it brings pleasure to have to know that you've outgrown your environment? No, it's a grieving process like anything. But you know you're going to be all right. You know you're going to get past it. You know that it's not the end of the world. You know that you won't become karmic by being in a state of victim mentality, by resting in a downward cycle of this consciousness of lack. You never win nothing with that. So yeah, you know what they say? I do want more. I am ready for more magic. Right? And they're not waiting for the mail or the invitation to come in the mail for them to acknowledge that it already exists. They're moving with this. They flowing with the river. They ain't holding on to the rocks and delaying their own progress and blessings in their life. So now spirit is parting the sea. What does that mean? Many will leave. And it's a part of that cycle. If I sit here and it's showing you right now, y'all are you're confirming that in the comments. That spirit already told me. That Keela, people will leave. Because where I'm taking you, not everyone can go. So you're going to start seeing that your previous level, that you will experience a decrease in numbers, a decrease in milestones, a decrease in views, a decrease in a lot of different things, because that level of consciousness that once needed you, you've outgrown that consciousness level. Look at that. You see this heart that's sitting here? You've outgrown, and though it may hurt you to say goodbye, you have to know when you need your energy back. You have to know when your peace is more than the views. Your peace is more than the numbers. Your peace. And the moment that I allow anyone in the comments, the moment I allow YouTube numbers, the moment that I allow anyone that comes in and out of my life to be the driving force and what motivates me to do what I love, is the day that I stop experiencing the magic of manifestation, the magic of Spirit's promise to me. But use it as an understanding that everything that you've released, always brings you a multitude of abundance. The events will multiply. So don't be mad at me, because you're only confirming that we've outgrown each other. Don't be mad at me that the leaves are beginning to fall again. Don't be mad at me because there's a clipping. This is a natural process of growth. The moment we stop growing, the more we stay complacent. And there is a lot of complacent energy around. And y'all want to come. Notice, pay attention to the comments. You'll see there's an increase in please, 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 help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. I'm not trying to be self-taught. right? I've come to you, and now I no longer want to listen to myself or my own intuition and use you as confirmation. I want to come to you as God. I am not no one's God. I am not the end all be all. I am not the savior for any fucking body. That is a program way of mindset. That's a religion way of mindset. That's a lack energy. So you're damn right. I pack my fucking bags and I fucking push. I move on. I grow. But it is only, I'm only using myself as an example to show you how much you stunt the growth of everyone around you. I am only using myself as an example for you to be able to see if you can make an absolute stranger that's doing something out of the kindness of their heart for free, okay, cultivating genuine love and relationships with humanity, imagine how the people closest to you feel. They feel like you are sucking them dry. And it's never enough. Because everything, the entire world revolves around your happiness. So what do? Instead of putting your coat on a rack, you drop it on the floor. And you feel entitled. Well, it's okay. It shouldn't be a problem. Well, why should someone else have to settle for your lack of discipline? Why should someone else have to deal with your inability to accept or assume accountability for your own behavior? And why should anyone else have to sit there and cater to your nonsense? Have a no nonsense at all. And the people that are around me will have a no nonsense theory as well. Because we all are adults. So energetically, our environment is already saying what's about to happen. It's predictable. Just like the seasons, just like everything else, the tides. You're not, for those of you that feel that way, enlightenment in reverse. I am not the guide. I am not the reader for you. You're on this journey that we have outgrown each other. This is why the student always chooses the teacher. Okay? And the teacher determines when they have out that the student no longer needs them. Some of y'all don't fucking need me no more. And that's okay. That's okay. I'd rather go before you hurt yourself. And when I say hurt yourself, look at this, broken heart. Before you hurt yourself. Because I'm going to have to be your karma. I'm going to have to teach you a lesson. Because you don't even realize that you projecting an evil eye towards me. And it ain't going to be me. But it's going to break my heart. Because spirit is seeing everything. You don't know who you entertaining all the time. So, in pardon of that, this is the first and the last time, whether you see this video or not, from this day forward, all souls are held accountable. In due process. And if you understand the Libra in my chart, the Mercury in my chart, that's my divine right. Just like with anyone else. But ain't nobody ever want to give me damn dirt to drink. No. That is no, listen. Peace is a priority. Peace is a priority. Love, the universal language for me. All right? But it's a no nonsense 2023. Seriously. And I know the rest of y'all laughing like that. Like I'm serious. I'm serious. That's like, you know, it is what it is. And nobody else should have to, you know, nobody should ever feel like they have to turn off their comments and they have to, in order to stop bullying. No, you won't catch me. You won't catch me surrendering in that manner. Everything gets handled accordingly. Look at that. Level 1 consciousness. You identify with the physical realm. You've absorbed the values of society. Material success and status defies you. This is just what it is. This is exactly what I was talking about. That level 1 consciousness. Crab in the barrel type mentality. Why do you get to do it? This can't be for me. Maybe you're talking to people who have people. Maybe this, maybe that. Okay? These events cause doors to close. Creates decrease when you were in a increase. And Spirit wants you to know this. Spirit wants you to know this. Why do you want them to know this, Spirit? Like, for real, people comparing gifts and shit. Comparing one level of work to the next level of work. Comparing one person's gift to the next person's gift. It's unnecessary. It's counterproductive. All right? And the reason why Spirit wants you to know this is because of the practical, hardworking, dependable. All right? Because when you get people that work for you, that are dependable, when you get people that put in a lot of effort, this is how you treat people. When you get leaders, look at that, 4-4. When you get the right type of people on your path that are here and prefer a standing, long-lasting relationships, this is how you treat them. This is how people are being treated right now. Even in this book, even in this picture, you see this person, it says teacher on here, right? The number 4, stable, grounded, right? People. Is this teacher reading to the person? Or is the teacher with this glasses sitting here pretty much directing you to where you need to go so you can absorb your own information? Okay, there's a difference between a teacher and a pastor or a preacher. There's a difference between someone that wants you to praise them and someone that's teaching you. Okay? I'm going to show you through the lens of a teacher. Teacher doesn't have to know it all. There are some teachers that teach that way, but it's because they want to be known as, I'm the one that told it to you. I'm the one that gave you the answers. You got it because of me. It's their ego. This teacher is in this card, damn near has a smirk on his face because the teacher is glad that you came to that realization on your own. But even if they could partake and show you or just provide you a resource, that's enough in itself. Even if they already know the answer. No true teacher takes glory in being a fucking know-it-all. And as the Hierophant, you're the teacher, the spiritual gurus. As Taurus energy. But amongst your partners, amongst your family, amongst your own damn kids, instead of being a guide and allowing them to come seek that wisdom, you got to be the one to tell them every fucking thing. You got to know it all. You know how many people I come in contact with on a day-to-day basis, and I'm using myself as an example because Spirit is making me, that I come in contact with on a daily basis. I can see their entire fucking future. It is a gift and a curse, down to the fucking end of them. And I get no gratification to take that experience of embarking on that journey themselves by telling them everything and just be like wanting to be the first person. Oh, I knew it all. I have no desire for that, because if I got to experience the wonder, why wouldn't I want somebody else to experience the prize? It's like me saying, I know that somebody's about to get proposed to. Just an intuitive knowing. Or I can hear the conversations that someone is having about another person. Just to at times, just allow them to light up because they found out for themselves. It's so much gratification in that. It's so much satisfaction in that. It's so much, I don't know. It's like peaceful in a way. It's the best way that I can describe it. Like, I always ask myself, the person that's always coming carrying a bone. Like, I don't just look at the person that says some crazy shit. I always look at the person carrying a bone. What was your intentions when you came to be the first person to tell on somebody? Or the first person to say, I heard someone else talk about you. The fact that you sat there and you listened to it says a lot about you too. You got connections and pride. Fostering meaningful friendships. You thrive through your connections. Living life with an open hand. Soul purpose, soul birthing process. Discovering your soul purpose, unfolding your unique abilities. So, it's like there are no shortcuts. And I feel like Spirit wants everyone to know, Taurus, that there is no shortcuts to avoid the experiences of this journey, because they won't tell you. Okay? They won't tell every reader. They won't tell everyone. So if you're looking for someone to tell you every pitfall so you could avoid having to experience pain, or to avoid having to experience heartbreak, or to avoid having to experience disappointment, you are selling yourself short. That's your ego. Because you have identified with, well, use your gifts and tell me how I can prevent myself. And this is how they even began to make movies about, holding people with certain gifts hostage and putting them in certain institutes in order to drain them and make them tell tell them every last thing that's supposed to happen and the dates and times. There are people that have gone missing for this type of abilities. It's not something that's coincidence. Majority of the people inside of mental homes and insane asylums are gifted. Whether you believe it or not, I'm not here to debate that. Must go deeply into the process. Can't speed up your evolution. Resist trying to skip levels. Okay? So what if you're here at level 1? So what? So what? If it's just at the beginning. So what if you haven't got the person yet? So what if the unlimited potential is you're still discovering what that means for you? Your ancestors got you. Clearing ancestral agreements, pain, trauma, limiting beliefs, imprints, healing ancestral line and future. It's not just about you. What about your children's children? Do they matter too? So the work is never done. And I think it's like spiritually, y'all ancestors are tired of bribing y'all. Then they say y'all the most difficult era to work with. Y'all gotta have a promise for something. What's in it for me? It's like mine. What's in it for me? You got channeler. With a heightened consciousness, having power to channel divine messages, you have the ability to open people's eyes to the unforeseen. Listen, diviner, I see y'all out here. Yeah, your channels may be small. Yeah, you may be just getting started. Allow it to develop. Allow it to grow. Stick to your path. And then you'll know. The more and more you'll know. You have a natural talent for divination, revealing what is hidden or hear answers that may come in many different forms to help point you in the right path. You are only here to help point people in the right path. And this thing here, the teacher is pointing out the right path of books to start with. That's it. That's it. It's a spiritual thing. It's energy. You know what I'm saying? And you have humanitarian at the bottom of the deck. You're a voice for the voiceless to create reform and change, relying on the divine to guide you and protect you from harm's way. That's it. And just like me and just like you will be protected from harm's way. That don't mean that that is not seen. The unseen is clearly seen. Okay? Wild card. You are unpredictable. A lot of people are out here really coming for channels, coming for gifted people like Firestarter. There is a shift going, wanting to decrease the amount of guidance that you guys are able to receive. It's no coincidence because they want these people to start doubting that they're going to that they're doing the right thing. They want these people to stop ascending. So yeah, you're going to be attacked. Yeah, you're going to be things that are going to happen to you. It's a part of going through the process of ascension. They're going to throw salt on your name. You will be crucified. Things will happen. All right? You are unpredictable and your qualities are uncertain. You can't be held down. Nobody knows what to expect from you. Not even you. A jack of all trades. Okay? I pride myself on that. Remember, you are unpredictable. Just when they think they know, they have no idea because you don't even fucking know. New territory. Some of y'all about to be in new territory. Meant to try new things in life. A walk in unfamiliar territory. Enabling success through learning. Listen, this new territory, like I said, for some of you, it's about to be a relationship. Okay? Spirit, what is this new territory? I'm going to pull 3 cards. This is a large collective that's going to see this video. All right? Of Taurians. What is this new territory that's manifesting for Taurus? Whoa, look at that. Look at that path. So this new territory that's manifesting for you, Taurus, let me tell you, honey, okay, you have family room. So some of y'all, you're going to be establishing a family. It's manifesting. For some of you, you're going to have a house, and it's time to decorate your space and keep it clean. Family memories, going to be new territories for you for a while. All right. With thoughts, you're going to be someone that's a secret admirer, or someone got their eye on you, or vice versa. You guys are maybe engaging in flirtatious thoughts and sharing, you know how thoughts go. Thoughts are thoughts. Telepathic messages back and forth. It's new territory. How do I hear these messages from someone? They're telepathically communicating with me. Some of y'all are going to be meeting new friends, collaborating in the community, establishing networking and different things like that. Every section is an area, if you notice, family, your outside world, and your love life. These 3 sectors is going to be new territory for you. And in some way, you have struggled with maintaining all these hats that you wear. But how do you effectively show up and manage all these different hats, right? While maintaining a clear channel, while teaching yourself something new, while maintaining a relationship with your ancestors, right? All right, while continuing developing a relationship with your cards, or with your bones that you throw, or with your water that you read. How are you going to do it all? Okay, this is the path as a divine feminine. How do you keep transforming your gifts? How do you keep transforming yourself? Okay, how do you keep growing? What is your rituals? What's your process? And when you have created it, you stick to it, you document it, you leave these symbols, and you prepare the next generation. And if you are not doing that, then there's a step that's being missed or neglected, and you need balance, the 2 of Pentacles. All right. And if it's too much, maybe you might need to drop the community for a while. All right, ask SZA. No matter how much fame, recognition, support she might get from her music, when she don't feel it right in her spirit, you may not get music from her for years, until she feels like she wants to come back to a community. That's okay too. You determine what your priorities are. You determine what gets top priority and what doesn't. You understand? This is your path. This is your journey. And can nobody else tell you how to do that shit but you? Can nobody else tell you what's the best course of action but you? You understand? I hope that makes sense to whoever it was meant for. Because we about to get on the train. All right, we on the Harry Potter train. And I want to see everybody on the train with me, okay? So let's see, because this new territory here is saying a lot to me right now. Spirit, can I get 3 for family room? Family room. All right, so now we got to talk about creating memories with your family. All right, meaningful conversations, tea time, watching movies. Look at that 8 of Pentacles. So remodeling, some of y'all may be saving up to like remodel your home, Some of y'all may be bringing like your work into your home environment, working from home, and you're trying to save so you can become like ambitious. And like some of y'all are putting up studios in your room. Some of y'all are like rappers, singers, musicians, very ambitious energy here. You're trying to save up to like rearrange or remodel your living room space or your home space so you can work, make money from home, residual income out here. I see y'all. This shit, I like this type of shit, okay? Very ambitious energy, pioneering energy, okay? Trailblazer type of energy, get her done type of energy, create that shit. I like this stuff, okay? It's easier than having to commute back and forth to work anyway. I get it. All right, let's see. For those of you that are dealing with your love life, ooh, your love life looking sweet. Okay. So for a while, it looks like you guys may, y'all both work hard. Whoever this person is, they're a hard worker. They like to see you smile. This is someone that wants to spend a lot of time with you. This is going to feel like really bright. With the Three of Cups, this is telling me this is someone that's going to want to go out on dates, have fun, celebrate. Good time, right? But remember, too much of anything is also a bad thing, right? So with all that good time, the drinking and having fun, balance, remember? Because you running a business from home, you got your ambitions going on here, you got to practice your charisma, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of shit going on here. It's new territory. And look at that balance here, okay? So let's see, community. Oh, So now with this community, you got people watching you. You have people watching you, your family watching you. You've been MIA. Where you been? Who you talking to? Who you dating? You're gonna have everybody wanting to know what you up to, because now your schedule done changed. When you ain't working, you spending a lot of time with a specific little secret admirer. You got some shit going on. Okay? So they're gonna be coming like, oh, speculating. Taurus ain't working. Alright? You're gonna have a community, a whole gang of people feeling like you ain't working, you talking to somebody. You're MIA because you dating someone. It's like they're gonna be saying, oh, this person is this. They're gonna talk about your person. They're gonna talk about your connection. They're gonna talk about if that person may be cheating on you because y'all don't have a traditional connection. Some of y'all may not have a traditional connection. Like I said, y'all both appear to be in masculine energy. But this person with this sun energy, this seems like someone that's cheering you on. They're not intimidated by how you are holding your shit down for yourself. They not. I don't think this person is intimidated at all. As a matter of fact, I feel like they encourage you to continue thriving. And you may have people trying to tell you, oh, if they're not paying your bills and all your holiday bills, you know what I'm saying? Or if they're not doing this, or they're not trying to marry you, whoop, 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 then they using you. All these spectators are crab in a barrel type mentality. They gonna get their feelings hurt, trying to tell you how you should be living your life. In your personal home that you created for yourself. So like, let's see. In this family room situation, it feels like you have two separate lifestyles, okay? It feels like you are pretty much afraid to let someone in, okay? Some of you may be afraid to let someone in because you're so used to being alone, or you're so used to being in your masculine energy, that you don't want to lose another person. And maybe you have kids, maybe you don't, but something about not wanting to like allow someone. The last time you let someone in your house, they probably didn't even want to fucking go home. You probably had to evict their ass, you know. So like, this is your sanctuary. I can see it. It's your safe space. All right. Whoever this person is at a distance from you, I don't feel like they're going to want to overstep their boundaries and try to dictate to you how you should fucking run your household. Okay, this is someone that respectfully looks like this person love you for free. Whoever this person is, they do. For some of you, your new territory is also going to be co-parenting or working with someone, coexisting with somebody, trying to keep your your business private from that person. Y'all got some things going on in these household sectors, okay? Someone could also feel like you're very like you give them just enough. Okay, I do feel like this person feels like you're very assertive, or you're assertive with how you talk to them or how you handle the situation. 3 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles is kind of saying like the Lovers and the Sun are out here. Like this person is concerned that there is some, this person is concerned that you may, be trying to go back to someone else. Or that you get a lot of attention. I feel like someone else is also, having the same thoughts or insecurities that you might be having, but they're trying to stay on the bright side. And the reason why they're trying to stay on the bright side is because they don't want to fucking be karmic, or they don't want this connection to become karmic. So, but you got people speculating on how healthy or unhealthy your connection is, because they can't believe that you actually found someone that love your ass. That's the truth. That's what I see here. These people cannot believe that you actually found someone that feels this way about you, and they jealous and they envious, and you keep fucking irritating them, right? Because you keep shedding light. And Spirit is using you and this person as the example. You keep shedding the truth. You keep telling the truth about their codependent behaviors. You keep telling the truth to this community or these groups of people. Wherever you speak your truth or live your truth openly and authentically, you keep irritating their demons. You irritating their spirits, because you got the warrior spirit. You understand? You're building a loving home, a strong sense of family obligation, fulfillment through family. You probably doing some shit by yourself. Some of y'all. You have the power to make the opposite sex fight for you, provoking jealousy in those that fall under your spell. So for some of you, like I said, this person is they're just as suspicious of you. And then you go out there in the world, and they feel like, oh, these people in the community that once were your friends or people, they hella triggered that you done turn them loose and cut their ass off. This new territory for you. And yeah, it may have hurt you to have to do that, but you're not carrying around dead weight no more. You let that shit go. And so you can refocus on your peace of mind and recover yourself and enjoy your loving relationship, and fuck the haters. This is your life, and this is your journey, and the steps that you're going. All right, these evil intentions, you're protected from that. Look at that, your back is turned on that shit. Like, hi, bye, haters. 444 here. We got 444. We saw all these fours, and this is like just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Some of y'all got a long-term connection coming into fruition, or it's already in your life, and these are the steps that you are taking. The intentions are pure. This person's intentions are pure. You stay on this person's mind, like, Y'all be on each other's mind rent free. Don't neglect your responsibility. Don't not your responsibilities. Your self-care rituals. Okay, that's all I want to tell you. Express your needs. I'm telling you, I feel like whatever y'all insecurities are, they're gonna respect your boundaries. Spirit literally said, what did Spirit say? Anyone that genuinely loves you or wants to continue working with you or building a future with you will understand your priorities you've established for yourselves prior to them. And they want to adore you because you love yourself. Don't stop loving yourself. And don't ever feel like if you need to say no that you can't. This person said they're not going nowhere. You know what? Taurus, for whoever needed to hear this reading, this has been beautiful. This has been beautiful. Take it easy. Take it easy, y'all. All right, enjoy the journey. You have gateway, another pathway. I'm telling y'all are going into a whole nother dimension. And it's like, look, this intuition manifestation milestone, like you leaving like a unicorn. You magical. You transforming. You have taking risk. Yes. Some of y'all like this new territory gonna feel like you're taking a risk, taking a chance on love, you're taking a chance on yourself, you betting on you. Enjoy success and happiness. The sun is out here twice. Look at that ego. You have dream excuse me, dream and journey. Be brave and honest. Like I told you, someone is so protective. Be brave and be honest about what you are able to do and what you're not able to do. This person's going to respect it. They are. They're going to protect you. This is a Listen, High Priestess, harness mystic powers. As you continue to harness your mystic powers and honor your inner knowing, okay? Stand your ground no matter what. Listen, let me tell you, whoever this person is, you're going to find the right people that vibe with you, the right community that really is transforming with you. You're going to leave one old community or group of people, and the right people are going to come to you. So if anyone leaves, let them. Let them. Because you're already manifesting the community that's preparing you for your next best season, okay? Trust that. Believe that. Whoever this person is, they're going to encourage you to honor your voice. Don't waste your voice. This person also has a no nonsense type energy. Harnessing your mystic abilities. They're going to protect you as you continue to take the steps necessary to cultivate the reality that you want for yourself. You're manifesting for yourself. Trust in higher forces. Listen, your ancestors are all over this shit. Like, ride on rice. Okay? Any ancestor messages for Taurus? Heart guardian. Your heart. Oh my God, Bridget. Wait, no. Heart guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. Why did I say Bridget? Some of y'all may need to look up Bridget. Love and let yourself be loved. Yeah, some of y'all, this is new territory, letting someone else love you. You got flow here. Sun and the moon is pretty much here now. The sun and the moon. The mountains and the river. Saw heaven when I made sweet love to you. Just look at the roses here. See how the roses here is closed? Well, you finna drink from their water. Look at that. The rose is closed and the rose is open. There's only one. It's only one of you, Taurus. Okay, that's what this person is saying. You are the rose that they protect. Oh my God. Air guardian, shift your perception. Your perception is shifting. That's what your ancestors are saying. Love and let yourself be loved. As you shift your perception, you are healing a broken heart and community. You like track down your fears and your desires and bask in your delight. Be fearless and stand strong. This is so beautiful. Be graceful in movement and action. Oracle, wait for important information. You're going to be given important information and instructions and confirmation on what to do next, where to go, being at the right place at the right time. This is coming into fruition for some. For others of you, it is already here, and you are already experiencing this, and this is a confirmation that you have your person. Okay? Love and let yourself be loved, Taurus. I am sending you lots of love, wisdom, and guidance on your journey. And I'll see you 444 for the telepathic message from your person. Love you, Taurus. Toodles.